Hey, what's up guys? Today's video we will do some live ladder pushing with Electro Giant. Electro Giant is a deck which a lot of you guys requested, and we're gonna try to push into the top 100 global with this deck. Electro Giant, it works like kinda similar to Golem, but I prefer in some matchups, like you guys gonna see in the gameplay against b-rad example, prefer to go more with Electro Giant at the bridge. So I would play it more aggressive in this type as a Golem deck, but it's like kinda similar honestly. In single example, try to play defense, you don't wanna like overextend, you have like a really great defense with the Ice with NATO, Cage, Darkwoods combination, and then double. Sometimes in most of the matchups you go in with the Electro at the back to build up a big, huge elixir advantage and a big push. And against like bridge spam decks, an example, go in after you defend it, have like a Cage, a Darkwoods, an Ice with some defense, you're gonna counter push with Electro Giant and bridge and just NATO everything together. If you guys like this content, don't want to miss any videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to use creator code mortenshop. Really appreciate any one of you supporting my channel. It helps me a lot and makes so much fun to create content for you guys. And I still love the game, and I'm still happy that I'm able to show so many decks. So let me know in the comment section which deck you guys want to see next. I'm gonna see one of my next games. I see you in the first game. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get into that. Let's push with Electro Giant. Let's go, guys. Come on. So, guys, you're in the first game against, I don't know who he is. So, good luck to him. And let's see what he's preparing for us. We're going with a Barbarian Brawl at the bridge. He's just gonna drop that. So, kind of unfortunate timing, honestly. So, we need to go with an Ice Wizard. Not let a bandit charge. He's just gonna drop his Ghosty Ghost. Okay. So I think we just go for Baby in the back. And he's just going to update. So Pekka Bridgespam is one of the harder matchups. So it could be a normal Bridgespam deck. But that was a perfect Tornado King to activation. So could be 3 Musketeers also. But I don't really think we're seeing 3 Musketeers. A perfect defense. So King to activation with this deck is key. So you always want to try to activate King Tower. We go for Lightning on a pump. And looks like 3 Musketeers. So kinda need to get a ton of value out of the Goblin Giant. I think I'm just going to go with a low barrel, because he could also play his barrel high if I go with my barrel high, and then my Barbarian Barrel is going to die from his Barbarian Barrel, and the Bandit I'm attacking my Barb Barrels. So we are fine here. So what are we going to do? We want to play it really passive. So King to activation, as I said, one of the most important things with Electro Giant, because for sure you have a great defense overall, but it helps. It helps a ton, and especially in double elixir time. If you want to like sacrifice some damage, like some tower damage, it really helps that the King Tower is activated, because then you get less damage on your towers. So let's see. Okay, we're doing this, and now we're just going for Goblin Cage. Then we're just going to Barbarian Barrel that. Okay, we still have a solid counter push, I would say. A really solid counter push, We're getting so much damage. We're getting more damage than him without playing us our win condition. So we go in with the Dark Prince. And now I think we're just going in with the Ghost is annoying. We're going with an Isis like this. King Tower is still help on. And I think now it's time to go for Electro Giant. Okay, he's dropping a pump. Okay, he can't do that, but that means with this push we need to get his tower. So we're just gonna ignore the bandit. Would be dumb to overcommit to it. And you guys see we have a huge elixir advantage right now. We're just gonna lightning that. And now we're just going Darkwoods. Now we need to NATO. We're gonna NATO everything into the Goblin Giant, Electro Giant. Now we're just gonna Barbarian Barrel that. And the Electro Giant is chipping away. Can Electro Giant maybe get his tower down? Come on, one more! Yes, that's enough. That's enough of lightning. Let's go. So we just need to play really solid defense in the next 10 seconds here. Just going for low Cage. Lightning is doing enough. Yes, 382. GG's well played. The pump was for sure a mistake by him, because I knew I'm just going to ignore the pump and do my all-in push. Lightning the 3 Musketeers, because I knew he wasn't able to block it at this time. And GG's well played. I'm going to jump into the next one. So guys, your next game against, oh man, Aaron. He's a really great player. His name is Aaron, I think. So we're going just with a Goblin Cage. I think he's a really good, I think normally plays Mortar. Question is which type of Mortar. There are like a lot of Mortar decks. So we go for Ice Wizard like that. Could be the Archer's version. Yeah, it's the Archer's version, okay. Great Barbarian Barrel. I'm still gonna go for Dark Prince, because I don't really want him to activate King Tower. This was his plan, 100%. He still could activate. No, we can't. Okay, let's go. That's good that our brawler died. The first time I'm happy that my tube is dying, right? So we're going in for baby doing high. Let's see, what is he gonna do now? He's gonna get some chip. I think like 2 hits. But it's fine. We go for Goblin Cage low. He's just gonna ice bird that. So that's not easy at all. He has a really cheap psych. There's Tornado Rocket. But I think we're just gonna Electro Giant now in the back. Because we're up by Alexei, we still have a brawl on the field. So we wanna get lightning value. And yeah, I don't really know how we're gonna break through against Rocket Nado. This is the question I'm asking myself. But okay. Ice Wizard. Nado. Okay. Going for Bane Barrel. I don't really know how we're gonna break through. This is the question. Goblin Cage? Let's go. Go for Electro Giant this time to the opposite side. Opposite lane, kind of switching up things. He could go for Offensive Mortar. Just gonna log. Man, just spell cycling. Okay, you go for Dark Prince. Go for Baby doing high. Going for Tornado. Going for another Electro Giant at the river, because we're up by 10,000 licks. He missed up the Nado, let's go. Good chip damage. Is he gonna Nado again? Yeah, but this time it works. This time it unfortunately worked, the King to activation. So we go for Cage. Go for Baby Dragon. We go with that, so you can rocket cycle, this is the problem. So we really want to go for another Electro Giant to the right. That was a really nice play that we switched lanes, because then he can't rocket my Electro Giant. So he's kind of panicking, so we go for Goblin Cage. Still gonna go for an Ice Wizard. Go for Tornado. Okay, no mortar hit. Dark Prince plus Barb Barrel. Now just time to go for Electro Giant. He is gonna rocket us. I know that. I know that. Soon he needs to at least. Okay, great Ice Wizard. He's gonna rocket now. First rocket coming down. We go for Electro Giant now at the river. We're doing high. The Baron Barrel high. Ice Wizard bridge. Dark Winds to the left. Got it up, and that wasn't easy. Mortar always, honestly, Mortar with this deck isn't an easy matchup at all. I think it's one of the toughest matchups, because Mortar for 4 licks is pulling it away, and he's like basically not doing anything. Plus 42, that was great. Gonna see you in the next one. Let's go, guys. Come on! So as your next game against one of the best Golem players in the world, the German Golem God Nicholas. So going for good luck. He is most likely playing Golem. We are playing Electro Giant, kind of the same, so he is just going to drop Golem first player. You love to see that, you hate to see that. I'm going to put everything back. He's not the best Golem player, or one of the best, right? Okay, we're going for Darkness to the left. He's most likely just gonna ignore. No, he's just gonna play an Ice Wizard. I hate Golem first play. So he's gonna activate King Tower. Yes, he is. But I think we can also activate King Tower. Because in the inside. So we're gonna do it. Activate King Tower here. So it's a double King Tower activation situation. That's a nice word, right? But I'm not sure if he has Cage or not. So we go for Electro Giant Deck. We're for sure up by Elixirs. Lightning was really aggressive. But I'm not sure. Does he have Cage or not? For sure Cage would be way worse. He doesn't have his NATO on cycle. So we're up by 10,000 elixirs. So we go for Dark Prince in the back. And we're dropping also a Baby Dragon. His Baby Dragon was bad in mine. That's unfortunate. He is back to NATO. Which is not good. So we're going to drop that. But wait, the Electro Giant is chipping away at his tower. How much damage is that? I didn't expect it at all. I knew we were gonna get some damage, like some chip, but Electro Giant is broken. Nerf Electro Giant, guys. Nerf it, just nerf it. But he did go in second play, honestly. Like, it counts for me. Like go in first play. Or what do you guys think? For me, that was a goal in first play, right? So looks like he doesn't have a Cage because he has the Nightwitch version, most likely. Yeah, he has the Nightwitch version. So we go for an Ice Wizard. And we're just going to drop a Dark Prince here. And a Baby Dragon. He could Lightning that now. So we go for Tornado. And we're just going to drop a Barbarian Ball. We're also dropping another Ice Wrist. And I think we are doing fine. I think we can just EJ and the bridge and we're gonna get this tower like 100%. So we go for Dark Prince. And now we're just... Is he gonna go for Golem in front of that? No. He knew that. So we go for High Boy. And I think we're just gonna Lightning that. Lightning is coming in. Lightning is doing a great job. The boy is chipping away. It's connecting. GG's, well played. No way for him to win the game anymore. Man, this deck is so strong. Electro Giant is a broken card in Clash Royale right now. No doubt about that. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's get it. One more game. Let's find out a different matchup. But against Golem, it's a really good matchup in general. So, guys, your next game. Last game for this episode. Let's see if we can get a 4-4 clean episode in Clash Royale. So, let's go in for Golden Cage. The favorite move to do. And he's just going to drop that. I think he is playing Bridge Spam. So we go for Baby Dragon High. Okay, great value which we get out of that. We're just going to Dark Prince in the Isis in the back. I think honestly the matchup is good. As long as we're playing good defense. And he's not gonna punish us in single licks the time. So I'm not the best E-Giant player, honestly. Like I'm not the best, not even close to that. And Fandang is kinda annoying. Because you don't have really anything against besides the Ice Wrist and the Lightning. Like I mean like more if he's supporting it now. Okay. It's annoying, guys. It's annoying. We're just gonna Lightning that. I think it's a great Lightning because we hit the Inferno Dragon and the Magic Archer. So I think it's smart Lightning from our end. I think not a lot of players would have played that. But I'm happy with that. So he's going to do a Barbarian Bowl. And yeah, as I said, it's a slow deck. You really want a slow roll. And he is just gonna go in like that. We're just gonna drop this. And we also need to drop a Dark Prince. So for sure we get a connection. Oh, that was fortunate for us that the Dark Prince, no, not that the Barbarian Bell was still surviving and the bandit wasn't charging on the Isis. That's what I want to say. It's not easy always to say the right words, right? Even especially if you're not talking in your own language. In German, it would have been way easier to explain the situation. So our King Tower is not activated yet, which is not good. So I think we're just going for Cage. If he's gonna drop a Magic Archer, I'm just gonna Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon. The reason I didn't go with a Goblin Giant, why always Goblin Giant, with Electro Giant, was because I didn't have my Dark Cycle, so I didn't really have a support. Going in with that. Okay, let's go. We go for Dark Prince. Kite it over, dude. Let's go. Baby Dragon. Okay, we are fine so far. We're doing this. If he's gonna drop his Inferno Dragon High, just gonna lighting it. We're just going Darkness here. I think we're going for Electro Giant in front of that, because we can NATO everything into the good old boy. So we're going in with a cage high. Do we even need a cage? Man, look at the goblin. Why? Oh, it's not the goblin giant, Morten. The Electro Giant. The Electro Giant's chipping away, not the goblin giant. I think this is it, guys. Let's go. GG's, well played. I don't know how we won the game. We played one Electro Giant in the bridge. I think this is one of the matchups. You don't want to go for Electro Giant in back. You want to play passive, and then you want to support one time the backup tools with Electro Giant. Just spam it in the bridge. GG's, well played. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And I'm going to see you one of my next videos. Peace out. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, guys.